Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. Guys, in this video I want to talk about dropping weights, rage in the gym, drawing attention to yourself in the gym. I saw a video by another YouTuber this weekend. I'm not going to name names because his name really isn't important. But I didn't watch too much of the video, but it was basically discussing, the title was aimed at douchebags who are dropping weights in the gym, and that's something I want to discuss in this video. I want to present another side of the coin, another side of the story that might connect with you guys who might feel like this sort of thing is targeted at you and you're not trying to be a douchebag in the gym. So guys, before I get into that topic, if you have a question, check out the link below. Come on over, post your questions. I answer every question I can. I turn the best questions into videos just like this. So, YouTube video, popular YouTube celebrity, entitled a video about douchebags who are dropping heavy dumbbells in the gym. And I decided this was a good topic to cover because I was just doing that last night. I was doing heavy dumbbell bench presses. And as I read this headline, as I read this comment, I realized, there's no way for me to let those dumbbells down without just letting gravity take their course. I can try to swing them up on my knees, but it's a real pain in the ass. It's extremely difficult. And it occurred to me that not everyone has been in the position I have been in. Not everyone attacks the iron like I attack the iron. Not everyone has the same mentality. So I guess when I see commentary like this, I understand that there's a disconnect between groups. There certainly is a group of guys that go into the gym and they grunt and they groan and they just try to draw attention to themselves. But for me, I'll look back on videos and I'll see myself screaming at the end of reps or dropping weight. And I don't drop it to be ridiculous or stupid. Sometimes I drop deadlifts because my grip gives out. But like last night with the dumbbell bench press, which is specifically what this YouTuber was referencing, when I'm doing 130s, 140s, 150-pound dumbbells, they're going down. They're going down after 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 reps. I can't swing them up on my knees. It's like it's just too much effort after you're extremely fatigued after that set. So they're going down. And when these heavy weights are going down, they're going down with force. When I'm doing 150-pound dumbbell rows, I do them pendulum style, if you will. I set the weight down after every rep, and people have asked me why I do that. And the reason why I do that is because it takes strain off my lower back. But at one point when I was heavy, I was doing dumbbell rows with upwards of 285 pounds for 5 to 10 reps. And when that weight's coming back down, it's coming down with force. It's going to make a noise because it's coming down with force because it's a heavy weight. So, with all this said, I want to read you something I just posted on Facebook. And again, I want to preface this by saying there certainly are guys in the gym that are there for attention. They want people to watch them. They walk around with imaginary lat syndrome and all that kind of stuff. But if we try to put everyone into the same peg in life, we're doing a disservice. Stereotypes never really help anybody. There are legit guys in the gym that are there like me with a different focus, that are in the gym with a different mindset. And I don't do things for attention. I don't slam weights for attention. I don't grunt or scream for attention. I don't look at people like, excuse me, like I want to kill them for attention. I don't even realize I'm doing it. So with that said, let me read you what I wrote on Facebook today. What am I thinking about during a heavy set? Rage. You hear voices in the fitness community and on YouTube mock those that yell, drop weights, slam chalk, and generally just look like they want to kill someone. That pretty much sums me up to a T. They'll never understand. This is not about attention, it's about survival. This is war, not pumpy bullshit. This is extreme, this is unforgiving, this is not a game. It requires a focus you will never understand, and you learn to enter battle regardless of the outcome. It's not about victory. It's a challenge that changes the Iron Warrior. It's the challenge that I live for. Look, when I am putting heavy weight on my back, and when I'm my heaviest, I got my squat up to about 700 pounds, which is certainly not impressive in the world of powerlifting. But for a guy like me who is not naturally strong, it requires an intense focus, a bottled rage. When I am in that place, when I am deadlifting heavy, or last night benching 515 reverse bands, or doing heavy squats, I go to this safe place in my head. I go to this place in my head where I'm not thinking, where I have the music cranked up, where I'm filled, where the rage and emotion is just boiling over. And all I think about is my form. I'm form, nothing else. I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to hear people talking to me. I don't want to hear anything else. I'm just completely focused on form. And I go to another place. And sometimes at the end of deadlift reps, I scream. And sometimes I slam things. And sometimes I yell. And sometimes I look like I'm going to kill people. But it's not for attention. And the reason why I want to make this video is because it's real easy for guys to get on YouTube who have never been to this place, who don't go to this place or have never used heavy weight enough to really have to enter this place. And I'm not saying everybody that uses heavy weight has to enter this place, but some of us like this place. For some of us, it's our ritual, it's our comfort zone, it's where we need to go to stay focused. So I'm making this video because guys out there in the fitness community, guys and girls out in the fitness community, they like to throw up these memes about screaming and yelling and whatever. And stereotypes just don't help, just are not helpful. There are people that are doing these sorts of things that aren't always doing it for attention. I just want to bring some light to the other side of the story, or the other side of the coin, because there's such a slant and such a negative image on people that are hyper-focused in the gym. And you know what? There are some of us that are super serious about this because this is what we love to do. Not saying people that don't yell and scream don't love what they're doing in the gym. I'm not saying that at all. But for some of us, this is just what we love about the gym, the intensity, the raw intensity, the battle versus heavy iron, the battle versus the battle to set personal records. You don't have to be like this to build muscle. You don't have to be like this to build strength. But just saying, when I do it, it's not about attention. It's just about focus. And this is just what I love to do. I love the extreme aggression. I love the extreme rage. I love the stress relief. And I just have to be in that place for focus. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.